Rebound by Captain Clutch.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
And they made 3 of their first 4 shots here to start this half.
Raptors trail by 14. Williams kicks to Patterson. Back to Williams. Patterson setting the pick for Williams. He dishes it to Patterson. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Patterson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. The Thunder leading by 11. Oklahoma City moving it around. Pass to Carroll. From deep. The rebound by Patterson. Patterson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside Williams. He feeds it to Ellington. Patterson with it. Averaging 10 points per contest. 5 to shoot. Here's Valanciunas. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
Yeah, not just an everyday finish. He put a little pizzazz on that one, guys.
Westbrook dishes to Ibaka. Here's Captain Clutch. He's guarded by Williams. Westbrook wide open. He fires. His 3-pointers off the mark. Raptors trail by 9. Williams with the ball. Now guarded by Captain Clutch. The pass to Valanciunas. Kicks it to Williams. Down low. And there's Valanciunas on the assist from Williams. Williams has got 6 assists here tonight. The Thunder leading by 7. Westbrook passes to Captain Clutch. From the wing. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Captain Clutch has got 24.
Man, a pleasure to watch him work at that end of the floor.
Williams kicks to Ellington. 1:43 left in the third quarter. Patterson dishes to Valanciunas. And now Williams inside. And there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. Both teams will make substitutions. Now Williams. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Crowder kicks to Williams. Good on the 3-point shot.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
Yeah, they're making the right play. They're working together, and they're just looking for the best shot they can every possession.
And yes, sir, that one drops. And that's now 26 points for Captain Clutch.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
Williams kicks to Ellington. Back to Williams. And again, Toronto with the triple.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch, Clark.
Here's Roberson. 41 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Captain Clutch. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Captain Clutch has got 9 points now in the quarter. Raptors trail by 8. Ellington the pass to Williams. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
And the offense just getting right to the rim, but at least they saved the layup with the foul.
That's old school basketball rules. I mean, at the end of the day, no easy layups. Earn it from the line.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Look at the numbers for him on the line this year. 88% on the season. Impressive number.
You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, it can continue to carry over.
And Toronto making a change here. Bargnani's checked in.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
The feed to Smith. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Here's Captain Clutch. He's guarded by Williams. Captain Clutch, and he gets that one to go off the front iron. Captain Clutch has got 11 in the second half. From half court, can't get it to go. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will carry the day? Thunder lead by 8. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Well, with this assist, he shows you just what a well-rounded guard he really is. Kind of a combo guard, even though he's listed as a shooting guard. Really a diverse offensive skill set.
We're almost seeing guys that have point guard skills that can play both those positions.
For sure.
Oklahoma City leading by 8. And Oklahoma City looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Captain Clutch, he's in at the point. Roberson is out there with McGarry. Then there's Dion Waiters. And it's Adams in at the 5 down low. And so here's Toronto. The Thunder making the shot. And Williams, here we go. Adams against Bargnani. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Up next for them is the Pacers in Indianapolis. That'll be the third game of this 3-game road trip.
Yeah, some good matchups. And I'll tell you, that Pacers game definitely has caught my eye.
Here's Williams after the made shot from Captain Clutch. Williams attacking. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. 10 points for Lou Williams.
Well, it's been a tale of 2 halves, hasn't it, guys? After a terrible first half, he's really picking it up.
Waiters passes to Captain Clutch. Here's Roberson. And the rejection by Smith. Now here's Williams. At the elbow, Smith. Back to Williams. Shot left block. And it's Williams again missing.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
He kicks to Crowder. Smith outside. 6 to shoot. Toronto needs to get off the shot. 3-pointer. Shot by Crowder, no good. The Thunder leading by 8. Captain Clutch passes to Waiters. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
No matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball in the paint.
That's been so critical, Clark, because whenever they have gotten the ball into the paint, it's resulted in points, it seems like.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Bargnani. Patterson comes in for Jason Smith. And Ellington is subbed in for Jay Crowder. And then for Oklahoma City, Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for McGarry. MyCareer comes in for Andre Robertson. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Dion Waiters. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Guys, over that break, I was able to catch the message the Raptors coach was giving to his team. He told his team to keep looking for 3-point opportunities, saying their perimeter defense isn't doing a good job getting out on our shooters. So let's keep firing away until they decide to guard us.
Raptors trail by 13. Ellington kicks to Valanciunas. That one goes. Count it.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
The Thunder have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Valanciunas on the double team. Here's Captain Clutch. Ellington defending. Here's Adams. Rebound by Williams.
Well defended, and he's not someone who responds well to that kind of defensive pressure.
And it's blocked. They get it back.
Checking out the game Wayne Ellington is having. He's got 8 points, and he's managed to get 4 of his points by way of the free throw line.
And that may not be the first thing people notice about his performance, but those are important points nonetheless.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Thunder.
And they continue to run and gun throughout the game, guys.
Another part of their game that's made a difference tonight is all the second chance points they've been able to get.
Ellington hits them both.
You know, even though they're down, they're putting on a show at the free throw line this half.
I think they've done a good job of making the most of their chances at the line, and they've got to keep it up to take the lead.
Williams with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. Pass to Patterson. Drops it in from 11 feet. The Thunder leading by 7. Here's Captain Clutch, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. Captain Clutch has got 4 this quarter.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front. Sure seems like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Patterson a screen on Westbrook. Williams against Westbrook. And it's Valanciunas that time, and the assist by Williams.
He's come out here in the second half and done a nice job moving, getting good looks, and finding his range.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Westbrook dishes to Ibaka. And here is Williams. Feeds to Ellington. Dishes it to Valanciunas. Lets a floater go.
Well, that's another good rebound for him. Hasn't mattered at all that he's given up some inches to a few of the other guys on the floor.
The 15-footer. Again, the Thunder score.
You know, they've been able to depend on his offense all game long, guys. He's drained a lot of shots out here.
And between now and the horn, Steve, the ball should be in his hands as much as possible if they want to continue to build this lead.
Here's Williams after the made shot from Captain Clutch. Valanciunas passes to Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Patterson. Good on the triple.
I thought the defense really kind of slacked off there. He's going to drill those threes when he gets a good look.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. And the Thunder, another 3.
Well, if it wasn't already out of reach, it is now thanks to this spurt.
Just keep on firing, man. No reason to slow down now.
Back to Williams. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Right back at you. Immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading punches, that's how you answer.
And now we've got the intentional foul. Oklahoma City's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%, 7 of 13 on threes.
You're hot, you're hot. And that's certainly been the case for Captain Clutch. 37 points, and he's got 9 points from behind the arc.
Yeah, that's been an important part of his game today. He's made his open looks.
There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. The dish to Valanciunas. Leaps for it. It's stolen. Westbrook passes to Captain Clutch. Back to Westbrook. Pass to Captain Clutch. He dishes it to Westbrook. Here's Captain Clutch. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, guys, tonight they came in here and really dictated the terms of the engagement, which is very difficult to do as the visitors.
You're right. That's not usually the way.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. Not much to be critical of with this win, Clark.
Not at all. I mean, they showed up not just to play. They showed up to give great effort and to win, and they did both.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Russell, congratulations on this win. What were the main factors that helped you stay in control of this one down the stretch?
Just try to be aggressive. I mean, we did a good job of, all game of staying aggressive. Our defense was key towards the end, and we did a good job of closing the game out.
Thank you for the time, sir. Guys.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. Doris Burke will be reporting from the sidelines. Last game for the Pacers, a loss to Chicago. And that was a real body blow for them. They got taken apart both offensively and defensively.
I thought overall, Kevin, it was mostly the defensive effort that hurt them. Just no energy, no purpose.
Steve, I thought they were late on their rotations. They didn't really communicate well, and as a result, they paid for it.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. So for Oklahoma City right now, Captain Clutch in a two-guard. International combo up front with Ibaka and Adams. MyCareer is out there with Russell Westbrook. And so it's the Thunder getting on the board first. Anderson dishes to Joseph. Left side, George. Wide open. Can't get it to go. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
How about the box score from that game? The accuracy from the three-point line, just remarkable.
Yeah, it was a stream of threes that allowed them to repeatedly deflate that crowd.
Now here's Joseph. After the miss from Serge Ibaka. George sets a screen for Joseph. Back to George. Three-pointer. The shot, no good. The Thunder have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Captain Clutch. The 18-footer is right on the mark. Captain Clutch has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, he's off to a good start, and he's a guy who we know. I mean, if he gets going early, he can give you problems all day.
Feeds to George. Joseph with the ball, averaging 10 points per contest. Shot clock at 6. And George, here we go. Thunder with the rebound. Their last encounter was in Oklahoma City.
Well, Kevin, they constructed a perfect offensive game plan going into that game, and it was quickly apparent how powerless the defense was to stop it.
Powerless is a good way to put it, Steve. We're unlikely to see that many uncontested baskets again anytime soon. Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
And Joseph kicks to George. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And I love how he goes with that one-hand tomahawk slam. Beautiful. Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
Now, here's Joseph. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Frank Vogel. I asked him what he thought would be the key for them, and he told me dealing with the penetration of Russell Westbrook. He's one of the most explosive athletes in the game. We've got to send him to help and rotate early to deny him finishes at the rim. Guys, that's never easy.
Always great to hear from you, Doris.
A perfect 4 for 4 for him to start this game out.
Boy, he looks fresh and confident out there right now.
And Joseph kicks to George. Dishes to Joseph. He feeds it to Miles. Tipped away. And here's the fast break. Puts it up from 15. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
Their offense already flowing. Some stellar shooting while jumping out to this lead.
Well, high-quality shots, and they've been on target with them.
Now here's Joseph inside. And now it's Westbrook running. He can go all the way. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Reverse that one home. Now that was nice. Real nice.
The agility on display.
Yeah, you love that body control.
Oof.
Oh, that one had it all, guys. Power and grace. Just beautiful.
So it's the Pacers now, following the score by Oklahoma City. There's the pick. Outside, George. And that one's good.
I'll tell you what, he is so difficult to guard, especially on a shot like that one.
The Thunder leading by 6. Pass to Captain Clutch. Takes a 3. And again, it's Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 7 points in the game.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but, you know, the defense still needs to keep an eye on him.
Now, here's Joseph. He's covered by Westbrook. Off the screen. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
They can't afford to give him that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to fight over the top of that.
So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Andrew Nicholson, he's checked in for Hibbert. Bell comes in for Ryan Anderson. Marcus Thornton, he's checked in for C.J. Miles. And George Hills subbed in for Joseph.
And as hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan should be simple. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And Thornton kicks to George. Back to Thornton. 1:25 left in the first. There's the triple. And Paul George, good for the 3. George has got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, he's found his game and his rhythm this quarter. He's gotten into a nice groove.
Here's Captain Clutch, defended by George. Roberson the pass to Captain Clutch. He kicks it to Waiters. From the arc. Rebounded by Bell. Pacers trail by 6. Inside. And it's George finishing it off.
How about the excitement right now that he's playing the game with? I love it.
He capped that dunk off with some serious hang time on the rim.
He just could not contain himself.
Thornton against Waiters. Thornton dishes to Hill. We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Beautiful job angling his body, shielding the big man from the ball on his way to the basket.
That's really the only way to do it if you're going to take it down there amongst the tall trees.
And it's Captain Clutch with the foul. That's his first foul. There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Outside Hill. On the wing, George. Now the pass to Nicholson. With 1 on the clock. That's good for George on the assist by Nicholson. And 11 points here for George.
Well, he knew that with his height advantage over his man, it was really a good decision just to rise up and take the jump shot.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Oklahoma City out in front, up 4. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Like the consistency they're showing with that mid-range shot.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunities. They're really keeping it up tempo so far.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. Captain Clutch in at point guard. McGarry out there with Ibaka. Then there's Andre Robertson. And it's Waiters in at the shooting guard position. Oklahoma City leading by 4. And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Hi, Kev. Captain Clutch in their last time out against the Raptors was simply terrific. He ended with 41 points, and he was on target the whole contest. Very few misses from him all night. Numbers like that make you anxious to see what he can do next time out.
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding performance, Clark.
It clearly was one of those games that when we look back on his career, this game will be right there among the best ever that he's played.
Well, he was in the zone from the outset. It was just one of those games where he was feeling it. Everything was going his way, and he attacked, and that's what I like. Once he knew it was his night, he just attacked relentlessly. Well, he's so good at recognizing where the openings are and getting the ball to the rim.
Can't get it to go. So the Pacers will take it the other way. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home.
I know I'll be looking out for the final score in that Timberwolves game. That should be a close game.
Here's Captain Clutch. What a tremendous game he played against Toronto. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. Roy Hibbert picks one up. Oklahoma City shooting their first free throw of the night here.
Well, pretty good numbers this season at the line for this club. Right around 78% as a team.
One of the things they've done, guys, is taken pride in their free throw shooting this season. And rightfully so.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Anderson, he's checked in for Andrew Nicholson. C.J. Miles comes in for Bell. And it's Joseph in for Marcus Thornton. Now here's Joseph. And it's Hill penetrating. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Great job. Taking it right at the defense. I like the aggressiveness.
Yeah, he left them no choice but to foul there.
The Pacers shooting their first free throws of this game. That free throw, no good. Adams, he's checked in from... That one is no good.
Not a typical trip to the line for him there. He had been knocking them down today.
Oh, they're now +5 in the rebounds category, really controlling the glass.
And rebounding is one of those non-glamour stats. I mean, it takes work and effort and tenacity and physicality. But when you look at the scoreboard, you can see the correlation.
Here's Joseph. The Thunder making the shot. And here's Anderson for 3. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
He's jammed himself up a little bit here with them. Out. As long as he can...
Second quarter ends in a tight one. Thunder lead by 1.
Kevin, thank you. Roy, I know you have just a couple seconds, but in a nutshell...
Okay, guys, let's focus and get down to business. Now, here's a few things I took.
game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. Captain Clutch having a dominant impact in this game.
He's seen the court so well tonight. He's made some phenomenal passes here in the game so far in that first half.
You know, some folks say he's not a playmaker, but he's dispelling all of that nonsense.
C.J. Miles and Paul George are the wingmen. Ryan Anderson out there with Roy Hibbert, and it's Joseph in at the point. That's the group starting the second half for Frank Vogel.
Well, that's why they're on the lead. Aggressive play at both ends. Very nicely done there.
Yeah, absolutely. They made the steal pay dividends instantly in the open floor.
Pacers trail by 4. Outside, George. Off the screen, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Well, a pick was set at the perfect angle on the floor, and he used it nicely.
That's a play we may see from them a few more times.
Why not? I mean, when it works, you go back to it. Make them stop you. Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
The Thunder shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he sinks the second. And so here is Indiana. It's a 3-point game. Here's Joseph, averaging 10 points per contest. Anderson a screen on Westbrook. And Joseph kicks to Anderson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Joseph. That one off the back iron and out.
They really depend on him to convert those chances. A lot of times, even with solid D draped on him, they expect him to make it.
Westbrook passes to Captain Clutch. They double him with George. Here's Ibaka and Hibbert with the block.
And they've been off target now on 3 of the first 4 shots they've taken in this second half.
Stolen away. One-on-one here. Here's Westbrook. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Westbrook's got 5 points now this quarter.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
George sets a screen for Joseph. Anderson a screen on Westbrook. Joseph dishes to Anderson. Lets it go from 11. Almost, but it rolls out. The Thunder leading by 5. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Kicks to Westbrook. Here's the 3. There's the bucket. Good. Westbrook's got 18 points in the game.
Yeah, and he had to get that shot off quickly because the defense was all over him.
Yeah, that's the key, Steve. The quick trigger. Any hesitation, and that shot gets blocked.
Now here's Hibbert. Here's the dish to Joseph. Back to Hibbert. That drops. Hibbert's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, while we have a chance, let's take a look at some numbers for Westbrook. He's putting up 9 points per game. Certainly not numbers he should be disappointed in, but we know what a high standard he holds himself to.
Well, quite honestly, I hope he's not disappointed. I mean, he's been giving them major contributions on a daily basis.
Here's Captain Clutch. 14 points for him. No good. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Westbrook passes to Captain Clutch. Cans the shot from the wing. Captain Clutch has got 16 points.
Got a lot of momentum going with his own game. It's been great today, and just as hot as he was last time out.
Adams against Hibbert. He dishes it to George. Passes it to Anderson. 6 on the shot clock. Outside, George. Step back and squared up. George has got 4 this quarter.
His shooting has been so good today. He may have to take it upon himself to try to get his club out of this hole.
Captain Clutch, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Captain Clutch has got the lead up to 9 now for Oklahoma City. For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. And George kicks to Joseph. Back to George. 1:52 left to play in the third. The feed to Hibbert. Rebounded by Serge Ibaka. Ibaka's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
They are really getting the work done inside with their rebounds.
Yeah, not giving up too many second chance opportunities, which is always important, and that's been one of the reasons they have the lead right now.
Now here's Joseph. He's covered by Westbrook. 1:20 left in the third. And George, here we go. The Thunder leading by 11. Here's Captain Clutch, and there's another one for the Thunder.
Boy, they look helpless defensively.
Here's Joseph. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Here's George, and it's good. He planted his feet on the pick and shielded the defender off. Oklahoma City's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Here's Captain Clutch. He's got 21. Drive by Adams and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Smart foul there. Make him earn those 2 free throws instead of giving up an easy dunk.
Yeah, and he's not a strong free throw shooter. I mean, with his percentage, he's likely to miss one, so that's a good heads-up play.
So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Nicholson's checked in for Anderson. Bell comes in for George. Marcus Thornton, he's checked in for C.J. Miles. And George Hills subbed in for Joseph. And then for Oklahoma City, McGarry's checked in for Ibaka. Andre Robertson comes in for Damari Carroll. And Dion Waiters subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Here comes Dion Waiters. Pass to Captain Clutch. Back to Waiters from the arc. And the basket good. Waiters got 5 now.
Solid work right there. And again, the field goal percentages. Look at the discrepancy between these two teams in the second half.
Well, you're right. We've got one team moving crisply to get good shots and the other team just a bit stagnant.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Oklahoma City out in front. In a moment now to check out our State Farm assist to the game, and what a pass it was by a talented player. Oklahoma City leading by 15. So the Thunder 5 right now. Captain Clutch, he's in at the point. McGarry out there with Roberson. And then there's Steven Adams. And it's Waiters in at the shooting guard. Here's Hill. Pass to Hibbert. It's back to Hill. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
Oklahoma City has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Here's Captain Clutch. Off target from three-point range.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, he had a really good look. I mean, he'll knock that down more often than not.
Al Thornton. Shot clock at 6. That's good. Indiana making some changes. Anderson comes in for Andrew Nicholson. And Paul George is subbed in for Bell. And then for Oklahoma City, Ibaka comes in for Steven Adams. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Andre Robertson. Pacers trail by 13. Thornton with it. Westbrook picks him up. And Thornton kicks to Hibbert. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
I thought we might see a little defensive adjustment at halftime, but the fast break continues to be effective.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they've forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
C.J. Miles, he's checked in for the Pacers. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Carroll's checked in. And here's Indiana. They trail by 14. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. George sets a screen for Hill. Feeds it to George. Here's Hibbert. The rebound by Captain Clutch. Captain Clutch has got his 5th rebound in this one. And Clark, we saw a very animated huddle that last break, and I'm sure the coach wanted something specific from his team.
Well, Kevin, this is certainly a key moment for the squad, and he's looking for players to lock into the new game plan and carry it out the rest of the way. That's what he's trying to get across.
Hill dishes to Hibbert. He feeds it to Miles. Right block shot. Thunder with the rebound. Carroll's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the boards.
Well, the main thing is they haven't allowed many second chance opportunities. And that is always going to allow you to maintain your lead.
Pacers trail by 16. Miles the pass to Hibbert. It's rebounded by Captain Clutch. The Thunder have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Westbrook, and the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Seems like they're on their heels every time defensively because the ball continues to go into the post.
Well, if they don't pick up the aggression, things are only going to get worse.
Corey Joseph's checked in for Indiana. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Steven Adams, he's checked in for McGarry. That's good.
The defense has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Boy, I'd like to know how many of their attempts have come from inside 5 feet. It seems like everything is right at the rim.
The shot's good from Captain Clutch.
Tell you what, they haven't exactly been shy about letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
You know, Steve, if you have the lead, you can afford to be a little comfortable with the three-point shots. You just don't want to fall too much in love with it.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Pulls up on the elbow. It's hauled in by Paul George.
And that's a shot he had to take.
For sure, it was a good decision, just poor execution.
Here's Miles. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
Westbrook passes to Captain Clutch. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Puts it up from 15. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Captain Clutch has got 14 points here in the second half. And so it's Indiana with it. It's an 18-point game. And here is Joseph. Dishes to George. And again, it's Indiana converting.
What an excellent performance from the field for him.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth.
And so here we go, just rolling along to the finish line in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Thunder.
And the big difference here was accuracy behind the three-point line, Clark.
Well, they started spraying them from deep, and then it spread out the defense, and they had all the looks they wanted.
In what's been a good season already, tonight's win will take their record to 50 wins, a big milestone here tonight.
This win will give them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-gamer.
Yeah, Steve, it'll mean a lot to them just the same, though. Anytime you go undefeated against an opponent, that's a sweet feeling.
You look at the stats, and you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Captain Clutch. He was doing everything right, and the points seemed to come in bunches. He definitely had the hot hand.
Good. Captain Clutch has got 30 points.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Now here's Joseph. Down low. George up top. He kicks to Anderson. 6 to shoot. The 15-footer. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. The Thunder have gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth. 8 of 12.
Yeah, he's surprised he didn't make that one because he had a pretty clean look at the hoop.
The pass to Miles. There's the three, and that one's good. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Westbrook passes to Captain Clutch. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
Well, the fans already heading for the exits, clearly not pleased with the way their home team played here today.
And they shouldn't be pleased. I mean, it's a very well-deserved win, Steve. They came into this building and weren't intimidated at all. They were the aggressors.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. And this one was such a lopsided victory.
They never let up. They were full throttle from the start.
Well, that'll do it. For Dorisburg, Steve Kerr, and Clark Kellogg, this is... Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. With Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. And it's time for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. We've got a Western Conference battle ready to get rolling, and this Oklahoma City crowd wants some love from their Thunder. Last time these two teams came together was also in this building. They were able to win it for the home fans. They've got a nice head start on this season series, up 2-0.
Yeah, that was a strange game. Very shaky defensive performance by their opponent, but hey, they took advantage of it.
Yeah, I'd go along with that. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard as they should have.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the court for the Trailblazers, Batum and Aldridge are the power tandem. Lillard and Matthews pair up in the backcourt. And it's Hamilton in at the center. Let's go quickly over to Dorisburg for an update.
Well, Terry Stotts gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He knows one of the hardest parts on scoring against this defense has to do with their prolific shot blocker, Serge Ibaka. He told me he's one of those guys who can get in your head a little bit because he's so mobile. You often don't see him coming. And Kevin, you add in his great rebounding and ability to hit from mid-range, and he's always an X factor for them. Back to you.
Thanks, Doris. And so it's Oklahoma City with it, following the miss by Wesley Matthews. Here's Captain Clutch. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
It's going to be tough for the defense today. If he's got his A game rolling here tonight, we'll see.
Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Batum passes to Aldridge. Shoots from the baseline. That's good.
Maybe they're still working out the kinks defensively because that was a blatant mistake.
Thunder have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Pass to Captain Clutch. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. And it's 7 points for Captain Clutch.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Aldridge with a screen on Westbrook. Here's Lillard. The shot is off. Ibaka with some nice D. The Thunder have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Passes it to Captain Clutch. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. That one goes. Count.
How about that? Gets it off right in the face of the big fella. Quick release.
And operating on the perimeter like that negates some of the height disadvantage, too.
Now, here's Lillard. He picked up 36 points in their last win against the Lakers.
And no question, you look at his assist totals. I mean, they tell you what a nice job he was doing of really spreading that ball around.
Portland shooting their first free throws of the night right here. That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Westbrook passes to Captain Clutch. The 17-footer. Good on the shot. Captain Clutch has got 9.
This is a tremendous solo run he's on. I mean, the kind we've seen him have so many times before.
And Lillard kicks to Aldridge. Inside, it's stolen by Adams. Outside Durant tries from 16. And yep, finally drops it, rolling around the rim. Durant's got his first 2 points.
They're earning their points with the jump shot now.
Yeah, that's 6 of their last 10 points coming in that in-between range.
Aaron Aflalo. He's checked in for Wesley Matthews. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Hi, guys. I had a chance to find out what Scott Brooks was discussing with his players. Captain Clutch was the focus of the discussion, and he wants their offense to run through him. Coach is looking for something special from him. He's usually not their main option at the offensive end, but it looks like he's going to be today. It's still very early in this game, so there's plenty of time for those changes to take effect, Kevin.
And thank you for that, Doris. Lillard with it. Right now averaging 25 points a game. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. And we can talk all we want about their passing, but from three-point range, these point guards have been filling it up for the past month. Take a look at Captain Clutch. He's absolutely deadly from outside.
His first job is to orchestrate for his teammates, but being as fantastic as he is at shooting the three, he's never reluctant to take that shot if it's available to him.
Nor should he be. I mean, I tell you what, I would give him the green light every time down, although he probably already has it.
Oh, with that last huddle, you could see the coach was addressing how they were going to make a tactical adjustment.
And after the coach does something like that, it's on the players now to lock in and follow the lead and execute. If they don't, then the coach will put them on the pot.
Now here's more after the miss from Captain Clutch. Dishes to Brooks. 13 feet away. Again, the Trailblazers good for two.
It was almost like he was surprised to be that wide open, yet he knocked it down.
Looking at Portland, they took a win in their last game against Los Angeles.
And they do so many fouls in that game, guys. That was one area that really stood out when you watched it.
Yeah, guys, to me, that was just a case of lack of discipline on the other side. I can't say any more than that on it.
Well, that was not pretty there. You got to make that one, but maybe that's not his range.
Kicks to Durant. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Late reaction from the defense, and he's always going to make good on that.
There's 53 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Moore outside. Batum screen on Waiters. Raiders against Moore. Brooks dishes to Leonard. The kick out to Aflalo. Shot clock at 6. Puts up the baby hook. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. For Portland, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
Well, with a team percentage of 81% from the line on the season, this is one of the best free throw shooting teams in the NBA.
Yeah, guys, they can feel very good about themselves when you bring up those statistics. Impressive numbers.
Both good from the line that time.
Well, you can count on him, can't you? He seems to knock down free throws consistently all game long.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Captain Clutch, and Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
Wow, just a tremendous first quarter shooting the basketball for them, guys.
Yeah, when they put it up, it's gone in.
Tipped away. Now here's Brooks. He's covered closely. Pass to Aflalo. Shot from the wing. And no good trying to get that one. And that does it for the first quarter. Oklahoma City out in front, up by 7. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return.
Coming up Tuesday, February 7th, the Oklahoma City Thunder take on Chris Paul and the Los Angeles Clippers. Live from Los Angeles. Be there.
Now the second quarter getting ready to start. Oklahoma City, McGarry's checked in for Steven Adams. MyCareer comes in for Andre Robertson. And it's Captain Clutch in for Dion Waiters. Portland also making some changes. Hamilton's checked in for Aldridge. Ejuan Moore comes in for Aaron Aflalo. And it's Brooks in for Lillard. Captain Clutch, he's in at shooting guard. McGarry out there with Ibaka. Then it's MyCareer. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard position. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Brooks. Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. The shot's good from Captain Clutch.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Looking at Oklahoma City, they took the win in their last game against the Pacers in Indiana.
It was an emphatic win for them, especially considering that it was on the road. No question, by the way, that it was their offense that carried them.
Steve, I love the way they attacked at every opportunity. They never were on their heels, and eventually that allowed them to pull away.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Oklahoma City.
Well, they've definitely had the hot hand from the three-point line so far. Always nice to start out like that.
Another thing they've been doing so far tonight is knocking down the jump shot.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Durant's checked in. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Hi, Kev. Captain Clutch in their last time out against the Pacers. Boy, he was tremendous. He ended with 32 points, and there weren't too many shots that didn't fall for him. Really efficient night from the field. It was a performance for the ages, and one that will have the whole league talking.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that Clark was something special.
Kevin, it really was. I mean, they threw everything but the kitchen sink at him, and nothing slowed him down.
But let's just say he was really good.
He hits the second from the line. There's a minute 34 left in the first half. Westbrook passes to Captain Clutch. Brooks on the double team. Back to Westbrook. Leonard with the steal. Brooks against Westbrook. Here's Moore. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Moore's got his second basket of the night.
Great looking bounce pass to set up that play.
Brooks on the double team. Westbrook drives in.
And with a quick break in the action, let's take a look at some of the stats for Westbrook. Third in shooting percentage, and he's number 3 in the league at three-point field goal shooting, so he has really been on fire.
And Steve, you mentioned his sky-high field goal percentage ranking. I mean, he's got both the technique and the patience and discipline that all really great shooters have to be efficient and productive. You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
No good from Hamilton.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Here's Durant. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Durant's got 6 points.
And he may be the guy to put this game even farther out of reach.
Leonard sets a screen for Brooks. Hamilton with a screen on Westbrook. Batum for 3, and good on the basket. Book it.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
McGarry, no luck. Trailblazers trail by 7. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Moore, and he gets it to go. 8 points for him.
It should be the last possession of the quarter if they play it right.
And if their clock management's good, it will be.
Here's Westbrook. That is good. Westbrook's got 6 in the quarter.
Boy, the drive to the bucket was nice, but how about the finger roll finish? Beautiful.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Thunder lead by 7. And time now to go courtside.
Well, Kevin,
Hey guys, listen up. We've got a good lead, but lots of basketball left to play. At the offensive end of the floor, it's been a very intelligent display.
And now the third quarter about to get going. A dominant impact in this game.
And all of a sudden tonight, he's become their big assist man. I mean, his passing was the key to their offense in that first half. Not something you always see.
And that's not a role he usually plays, and one I'm not sure he's comfortable in, but they've needed him to make some plays today. Credit, he's done it.
On the floor for Portland. Filling out the wings, it's Matthews and Batum. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge. That's Hamilton in at the 5 spot. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. Oklahoma City shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
Well, solid numbers for this club from the free throw line this season, shooting about 77% collectively.
You know, the numbers from the line, guys, are close to where they were last year. But just a tad worse, so not too bad.
Westbrook passes to Captain Clutch. There's the double team with Hamilton. It's Durant on the wing. The tray. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch, Clark.
And Lillard kicks to Batum. Westbrook against Lillard. Shot clock at 6. Outside Matthews. The Thunder pull it in. Adams has got his 4th rebound in this one. And stolen by Hamilton. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Here's Batum. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
I don't think they come much easier than that look.
Oklahoma City leading by 8. Here's Captain Clutch. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
Perfect on their first 3 shots now. That's the way to start the second half.
The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Hi, guys. I had a chance to find out what Scott Brooks was discussing with his players. He's looking for some early offense, telling his guys to keep the pace up-tempo and not let that shot clock run down. There's still plenty of basketball left to play, and as we watch how these adjustments play out, Kev, it'll be interesting.
And thank you for that, Doris.
Their second half has started quite well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts.
Durant just inside the line. Drops in the layup for 2. Durant's got 11 points.
That would be 4 in a row for them now as they have come racing out of the gate to start this second half.
Aldridge with a screen on Westbrook. Lillard dishes to Aldridge. Back to Lillard. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Lillard. Aldridge against Ibaka. Shot clock at 5. And Matthews gets it to go.
Everything working for him out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
The Thunder leading by 7. Here's Captain Clutch. He's got 20. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. The Thunder shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. The first free throw is good. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Waiters is checked in. Aaron Aflalo, he's checked in for Portland. Ibaka hits both of them.
Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
And Lillard kicks to Aflalo. The dish to Batum. Back to Aflalo. Lillard left side. Aldridge, the pass to Lillard. From outside, off the mark. Thunder have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. Back to Waiters. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Waiters got the lead up to 11 now for Oklahoma City. Portland's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Here's Lillard, and Portland again with the bucket.
The mid-range jumper becomes a pretty high percentage shot for him when he has that kind of space.
Here's Captain Clutch, covered by Lillard, and that one's good. And that's now 22 points for Captain Clutch.
That kind of sums up the defensive effort we've seen here tonight, guys.
Lillard with it, now guarded by Captain Clutch. And Aflalo kicks to Lillard. He feeds it to Aldridge. The jump hook, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got his 4th assist in this one. For the Thunder, McGarry comes in. Steven Adams and MyCareer subbed in for Serge Ibaka. The Trailblazers also changing it up. Leonard, he's checked in for Aldridge. Etuan Moore comes in for Wesley Matthews. And it's Brooks in for Lillard. That's good.
He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
Brooks outside. Here's Moore. Banked in off the glass. Moore's got 10.
No matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball in the paint.
That's been so critical, Clark, because whenever they have gotten the ball into the paint, it's resulted in points, it seems like.
That's good.
I don't think you can say enough about the quarter he's having. Every one of his attempts has gone down.
Trailblazers trail by 11. Brooks outside. Left side, Leonard. Here's Moore. And it's off from three-point range.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Any extra possessions that you can get, either through steals or rebounds, are so critical in this game.
Brooks up on top, averaging 6 points per contest. On the wing of Aflalo. Leonard sets a screen for Aflalo. 6 to shoot. Kick out to Moore from past the arc. The rebound by McGarry. The Thunder leading by 13. Here's Captain Clutch. He's got 24. So it's Portland now. Aflalo outside. 3 seconds left. Goes back up. Misses. And as we end the third quarter, and now we present our State Farm assist of the game. With 5 total assists in the game, we've seen some great passing tonight from Westbrook.
And his passing ability is why they make sure the offense runs through him on a regular basis. Great assists like the one we just saw.
Oklahoma City's gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Captain Clutch in at shooting guard. Andre Robertson out there with Durant. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's McGarry in at the 5, down low. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. And he's able to get it back. Lillard attacking. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Brooks has got 5 assists tonight.
And you can feel the pattern of this game, guys. They're working it inside, dominating in the paint, getting good shots at will.
Well, 4 of their last 5 baskets, guys, have been of exactly that variety.
Lillard comes with the double team from outside the arc. Westbrook with the bucket. And the Thunder lead by 14.
That's been a great day for him, and if you remember, he gave them a huge performance their last time out as well.
Aldridge with a screen on Westbrook. Lillard dishes to Aldridge. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Lillard. Aldridge a screen. Lillard attacking.
Some great play by Damian Lillard tonight. He has 11 points, and there's a nice number in his assist column as well.
Yeah, it is a nice number. He's taken it upon himself to really find his teammates and to get this offense going.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
And I'll tell you, the other thing, guys, is the mid-range shot has been something that's really worked well for them tonight.
Durant, the pass to Ibaka. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Here's Captain Clutch. He's covered by Matthews. And he gets it to go. Durant's got the lead up to 14 now for Oklahoma City.
That jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Yeah, they've been pulling up and watching them go down.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
I listened in on what Terry Stotts had to say in his huddle. He let his players know that they've got to do a better job on defense. He said, they're scoring any way they want. We've got to show some pride here. Let's make a stand defensively, get us stops, and get on a run of our own. Do they have it in them, Kevin?
Right side Durant, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Well, I'll bet his teammates love playing with him. He's distributing the ball perfectly.
Well, he keeps everybody happy, and you know what? The assist numbers don't lie.
Outside Matthews. Lillard, right side. The 15-footer, and it's blocked by Adams. Fires for 3. Lillard misses.
Well, he did have a three-pointer in the first half, but so far here in the second, he's come up empty.
Durant. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. The first one falls. Durant hits them both.
They didn't shoot it well from the line in the first half. But they've turned it around here, and it's helped them secure the lead. I mean, free throw shooting is important when you're trying to pad a lead.
Looked like an easy 2 points right there.
You know he's kicking himself for that.
No good from Captain Clutch.
And they forced the miss with that good defensive rotation. They're playing well together as a unit.
And Lillard kicks to Hamilton. Aflalo with it. Westbrook picks him up. Lillard with no one around. Cans it from downtown. Lillard's got 9 points now in just the second half. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Batum's checked in. Here's Captain Clutch. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Amazing hops exploding to the buckets.
Kevin, you don't expect to see that coming from the point guard position.
No way.
Boy, can he elevate at that size? That's impressive.
Matthews into the lane. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You can hear the impact from where I am.
And the first one drops.
Checking out the game Wesley Matthews is having. He's got 8 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
Yeah, a lot of times he's one of those players who can get hot and stay hot from the three-point line. So I look for him to continue to search for shots out there.
Lillard comes with the double team. Westbrook dishes to Adams. Now the pass to Durant. Here's Captain Clutch, covered by Lillard. Shot clock at 5. Westbrook wide open. He fires. No good from outside.
And that's a shot you can't pass up. He should knock that down.
Lillard attacking. Lays it up and banks it in.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
The Thunder leading by 13, and that'll be Oklahoma City as it goes out of bounds. Thunder retain possession.
They're fortunate that one was just deflected and not stolen. Dodged a bullet there.
So it's the Thunder now. Feeds to Durant. Pass to Captain Clutch. Back to Durant. Here's Captain Clutch. Lets it go from deep, and he gets it to go. Captain Clutch has got 13 points here in the second half alone. Trailblazers trail by 16. Lillard with it. Westbrook picks him up. And Lillard kicks to Matthews. Outside, Batum. Clock at 6. Three-pointer, Lillard. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
He's simply a machine at the offensive end. I wonder how far behind they'd be if he wasn't having this kind of quarter.
Oklahoma City's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Passes to Captain Clutch. To the inside. Trying to find Durant. He's got it now. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
Well, this is going to end in a lopsided victory, obviously. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness and the ability to close. You really have to give it up for the Thunder.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
They knocked down their shots. I mean, a little luck didn't hurt either. A lot of their 50-50 shots went in the basket.
And the strong effort here will convert into what will be their 50th win on the season.
You know, this is the 3rd consecutive matchup for them against these guys in the season series. It just seems to be a really good matchup for them.
Yeah, it does. And there's one more game to play in this season series, and barring any major changes to their team, I think the sweep will be in order.
You look at the stats, and you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Captain Clutch. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket just seems to be incredibly wide.
Wasted no time on that one. Captain Clutch has got 31 points.
All the buckets he's poured in today have put them in a terrific position heading into the stretch.
Hamilton with a screen on Westbrook. Westbrook with the steal. And now it's Westbrook running. He can go all the way. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Just look at how quickly their lead has grown over the course of the last few possessions.
Boy, they've really saved their best for last, haven't they?
Lillard, the pass to Batum. Back to Lillard. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
You know, if this had come earlier, they might have been able to get back into it.
Yeah, but as it is, too little, too late.
Westbrook passes to Captain Clutch. Lillard comes with the double team. Here's Captain Clutch. He's covered by Matthews. Durant, no good. Portland's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. Count the bucket.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so the Thunder now can just hold on to the ball. Outside Westbrook. Out to the right wing. Here's Captain Clutch. And that one is stuck right through.
Just a little bit more for these fans to cheer about as they get ready to celebrate the win.
Well, they can already start to celebrate, Steve, and they should let their team hear it. They were good.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. Not much to be critical of with this win, Clark.
Not at all. I mean, they showed up not just to play. They showed up to give great effort and to win, and they did both.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Yes, thank you.
What's up with them?
They got traded.
When? Today, that's the league, man. We cogged in this machine.
Dang, man, that's cold-blooded. Man, we sweat with them. We went to war with them. They just gonna throw them out like yesterday's news? That's it? I might as well say bye while I got a chance. Hey, hold up, y'all. Hey, man, I'm sorry to hear about that. Y'all keep y'all heads up, all right? Ball out.
I'm sure you've all heard we're going to have some new faces around here. We all know that change is part of the business. Your job is to make the new guys comfortable so that the transition on and off the court is seamless. We rise and fall as one.